Well, it's not quite a nor'easter, but the rain's coming down pretty good here at Fenway Park. Chris Sale gets the call for game 1 of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, I love watching this guy pitch, and particularly when he's got runners in scoring position. He's a guy that gets better when he has runners on base. So I'm looking forward to seeing if he gets in a jam. What does he do to get out of these jams where his numbers look so good with runners in scoring position?
The next 0-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, one man worth focusing on is Edwin Encarnacion. Edwing, as they call him. This guy knows how to drive in runs. Had over 25 runs batted in last month. You've got to pay attention to how he goes about it. Ground balls, fly balls, home runs, any way to drive in a run, and that's what he's doing. He tries to have a major impact on every game he plays in.
Edwin Encarnacion now, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Just underway here at Fenway Park. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Indians go down 1. Josh Tomlin, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, we're catching a hot pitcher today. He's won his last 3 outings that he's been on the mound, walked away with the W. Team's playing good behind him, and he's giving them a chance to win games.
And that's through for a hit.
Well, Matt, if you ask me how to start a game, you want your pitcher to throw a 1-2-3, which he did the top half, and then your leadoff guy gets a single. That's a recipe for success.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. Runner at first to start the inning, and Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, and hold on there, that's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Comes set, and the 0-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Geyer makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run will score as the Sox are off to a 1-0 lead.
Batting third, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And that's going to land out toward the wall out there. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
Oh, he's just swinging the bat beautifully. What confidence to come to the ballpark knowing you got a great streak going.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Well, he was already off a bit, giving up a run in the first, and then they tag him for a 2-run job here, and he's officially struggling. When a start goes sideways this early, it's hard to get back on track sometimes. We'll see if he can.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. So we'll take one more look. And boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year.
Batting 6. Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, Matt, that's his 8th game with that hit right there. 8 games in a row he's swinging the bat. We've been watching him over this week just scorching.
Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Brantley is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, one thing's for sure, they love what Mookie Betts brings to their offense. He's on an incredible RBI streak. How about over 20 runs batted in his last 10 games? It seems like every time someone's in scoring.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Well, he got off to a 4-0 lead in the first inning. Now for the pitcher, be aggressive. Go after those hitters because you know they're probably going to be a little bit timid, taking pitches, not trying to be too aggressive because they find themselves down 4-0 already. All right, time for a majestic defensive alignment for the Red Sox. And I'm looking in the outfield at Mookie Betts. This kid came up as a second baseman, flew through the organization, tearing it up. But where are you going to go when you're blocked by Dustin Pedroia? So they moved into the outfield. I cannot believe how quick he caught on.
Chris Colabello is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. Lifetime against Chris Sale. 5 for 14. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Fly ball heading for the alley. On the move is Betts, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, Wood hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. There seem to be different, and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will So digging in now, Blake Swihart. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Turned on down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Well, here we are with the leadoff hit in the second, and the pitcher really struggled in the first inning. So you got to be a little bit concerned. The stuff just doesn't look like it's there today.
First offering on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This one is launched. Look at this. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Standing in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Andrew Benintendi. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone! 2-run shot to straightaway center. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Now here comes the Cleveland skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to do it here for Josh Tomlin. Zach McAllister is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. High in the air out to center field. Jackson has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pablo Sandoval. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. First pitch on its way. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Brock Holt now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Jackson is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's got 2 hits in 33 at-bats. 15 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Sent on the ground out to second. Moreland is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Roberto Perez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Michael Brantley is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Up next for Cleveland.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And they start him out away with a called strike. The 0-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Up with it there is Sandoval. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rusney Castillo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rusney Castillo.
Hard liner towards short, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
The shortstop, number 2.
Striding in once again, Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line towards center field. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now.
Back-to-back line drives. Now, the first guy was out, but, man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These 2 guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher, Blake Swihart. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. A 1 pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Kipnis is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Mookie Betts. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, as this lead got even wider.
Up next for the
Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Center fielder, Jackie.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jackson racing back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
Second baseman, number 22, Jason Kipnis.
Jason Kipnis is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it is Sandoval, and there's the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Chris Colabello.
Chris Colabello is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Andrew Benintendi. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And it's gone into the monster seats.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Brantley going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Well, you can see how pure his swing is, and that's why he's able to hit an incredible 60 home runs this season. Might as well start engraving his name on the MVP trophy because he's having a year for the ages. Witnessing history, folks.
Jackson will wait on it, and he's got it for the first out.
Up next for the Red
Digging in once again, Brock Holt. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see, he's right up there, 4th in the AL in that category. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 1 out and a runner on second base. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
The shortstop, number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. On to Lansdowne and gone.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. In to score the runner from second.
Well, the Green Monster comes into play. You don't see that many other places. I don't think any other place. That's the coolness of Fenway Park and the Green Monster. You get held to a single, but man, you hit a ball off the monster. You can tell everybody that one.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
The 0-1 on its way. Runner's on his way to third. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Now here's a drive out to right center field. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here.
Left fielder.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. Hit hard on the ground to second. Skips through, and he really has their number now. 4 for 4 in this one.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. And he is so close to having a cycle. He's one thing short. And the toughest one of them all, the triple. Looks like he's going to get another at bat. Let's see if he's able to pull it off.
Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But a big inning here as 7 runs cross the plate, and this lead grows even wider. We played 4 full. The Red Sox on top, 7. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jose Ramirez. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. That misses, and we're even at 2 and 2. All even at 2 and 2. Here it is. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
The right fielder.
Ready for another chance? Brandon Geyer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Line drive to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Right there for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
He throws him on the fastball there. Austin Jackson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Comes set with the 0-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. 2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now. There's that tight. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1. Kyle Crockett gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Lifted in the air out to center field. Jackson is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
The batter.
Here's Brock Holt now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So it's a solo shot to dead center. So he creeps ever closer to triple digits as they just continue to pour it on here. Stepping in now, Rusney Castillo. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Line drive to center field, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night.
We're just not used to seeing him get nothing but base hits. Usually hitting the long ball. You look at that column, it says 2 hits. You're thinking they're extra base hits, but he'll take the singles.
Ready once again, Xander Bogaerts. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Hey, this catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First offering on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone over the monster for a home run.
On the mound, he might have let up a little bit knowing the fact he was facing the 9-hitter, but you just can't do that. Goes to show there are no weaknesses in any of these lineups.
Here's Mookie Betts. And are you kidding me? Another knock. He's now 5 for 5 in this one. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
No, they don't. But I tell you what, he's been working hard. He's been locked in right now. Just his approach. You knew he was going to have a good day. 5 hits. Wow.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Runner goes for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. So he's able to come through here with 2 away. And that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you can see there, he currently sits third in the AL in that category. From the stretch, Bradley runs. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Slapped hard the opposite way. Brantley is there to put it away and finally put it. Here's Michael Brantley. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting, shortstop.
Francisco Lindor is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. And this will be fouled away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 1-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit. I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there. That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Moreland ranging into shallow right. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. Has a look now the pitch. Edwin Encarnacion is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
It's definitely coming down hard out there. You can see the water coming through the dark sky. If you really want to look up and look at it, man, it's coming hard.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Second baseman number 20.
Jason Kipnis stands in as he looks at a called strike. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level towards second. In there, a base hit.
2 strikes on him, and he flips one out in the center field. You couldn't have thrown that any
Up
better.
next for Cleveland, first baseman Chris Colabello.
Into the box now, Chris Colabello, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Well, they get the 2-out RBI, but I go back to that error earlier in the inning that set the whole inning up, and the way it's playing out right now, that may really hurt them.
Jose Ramirez is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. In the dirt, goes to third with it, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Looking to minimize the damage here. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Mitch Moreland will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Moreland around first on his way for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow. And the throw in from Brantley will not be in time. He's in there at third base.
Designated hitter.
Here's Brock Holt now. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Line toward the alley in left center, and he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that is through into left field, a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
He comes to the plate with the runner in scoring position. He swung at that first pitch early, kind of ambushed him. I don't think the pitcher expected him to swing at that first pitch.
Line drive to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit.
Well, that single right there is his 3rd hit of the game. More importantly, man, he is on fire. He's finishing this month the way you want to. Looking forward to starting the next month on a good note.
In now, Blake Swihart. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And he'll make it into third base as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away. Boone Logan gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. And he's safe. Here's Jackie Bradley now. His previous meetings with Boone Logan. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Betts rounds third and is digging for the plate. Throw won't get him.
Man, you can't hit it any better than that and keep it in the park. As we take a look here, you can see that it hits high off the wall. Almost a 3-run homer, but I'll have to be content with a 2 RBI double.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is a cold. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Jackson ranging back, and it bangs off the monster. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mitch Moreland, 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far, having quite the game. First offering on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Back on 6 more as they just continue to turn it on in this one.
Leading off for the Indians, the right fielder, number 6.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Geyer.
The 0-1 delivery. Swung on and hit in the air down the left field line. Coming in is Benintendi. 1 out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Into the windup and the
Jackson.
pitch. Austin Jackson stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And Jackson's not offering at that one, and it'll knot things up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Austin Jackson
catcher, number
goes down for
55.
out number 2 in the
Roberto
top half.
Perez.
Roberto Perez is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the. Ready for another chance? Pablo Sandoval.
Leading off
He'll
for
try
the
and
Red
get
Sox.
something started in the
Third
home half of the
baseman.
7th.
Pablo Sandoval.
He's set and the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone to lead off the inning.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost.
Oh, meanwhile, how about that for a play? Laying out to take away a hit.
Now batting,
Wow.
first baseman.
Riding in once again, Rusney Castillo. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit hard towards center, and that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one.
Great execution. You hit it where it's thrown, right? That ball's thrown right up the middle. He hit it right back up the middle. A lot of hits in the middle.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, and there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Fouled back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
0-2 home now to Bogaerts. Hard hit ball to second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Blake Swihart. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. He'll get it into second. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Now batting, right
Digging in and looking for more, Mookie Betts. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And it's gone.
3 home runs tonight. What a game he is having. To hit 3 homers in a game, you have to have pretty good swings to see the ball really well. But he's had an exceptional night tonight. 3 homers.
In the air out toward right field. Geyer is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So here's Michael Brantley. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Bradley. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Edwin Encarnacion now. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
And he takes this one high, 1-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
Got him to go down swinging there. Edwin Encarnacion is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Jason Kipnis is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball.
I don't know what he was looking for.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Andrew Miller enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Andrew Miller.
Ready for another shot now. Andrew Benintendi. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And that'll be off the green monster in left.
Well, that ball was scorched. Now, I know it didn't hit the wall in the air, but it gets to the wall. He's still made a good decision not to go to second, to go back to first base. I think had he continued on, he probably would have been out.
He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. A runner at second, nobody out. Hard liner to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. First offering on its way. Now a swing by Sandoval, and the Panda sends this one deep to right field. And that is into the visitors' bullpen, a home run.
Now batting, designated hitter, Brock.
Here's Brock Holt now. He swings and lines it to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Digging in once again, Rusney Castillo. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Digging in to try it again, Chris Colabello starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Chris Colabello is retired to kick off the 9th. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Ready once again, Brandon Geyer. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go. Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But listen, he was good from the first inning through the 9th. Well-deserved complete game victory.
Tons of runs in this one. The Red Sox with the division best 104th winner.